Hi, I'm Nicholas Wallwork, CEO of Redbrick and propertyforum.com. If you like educational content around property and you want to follow my journey doing lots of different conversions of different styles in the property investment industry, please like this video, comment, give me your opinions on what you're doing in your world and your own property developments, what you're looking to get into, and subscribe and make sure you can follow future content. Today, I want to talk to you about HMOs and specifically garage conversions. Now, garage conversions are often a hidden opportunity in properties, and they work really well with HMOs where you may be only getting 4 or 5 bedrooms out of an HMO and you want to get up to that 6th bedroom under the permitted development rights for C3 residential single home to C4 small HMO. You're allowed up to 6 occupants without requirement for planning permission, assuming it's not in an Article 4 direction area or otherwise constrained by covenants and such the like. So if you're struggling to get the number of bedrooms up as high as possible, garage conversions through here make a huge opportunity potentially for your site, depending on where you live. Now, we come inside this garage. This is one of our current HMO that we're building out. Now, garage conversions, depending on where you live, can often be lawful development. Now, that means you can apply for a lawful development certificate. Most of it is internal work, apart from the garage door itself. Now, the garage door itself, if I swing you around quickly, now that obviously needs to be bricked up and windows placed in it, and obviously you need good quality bricks, you need good quality workmanship to ensure that the quality of the finish from the outside is representative of the rest of the house and it doesn't look hacked in and done really badly. So it's really important to get that element right, because that's visible to the outside world and materially affect your property in a negative way if it's done really badly and not matched properly and the bricks properly mortised in properly. So, but ultimately you could get a lawful development certificate to do this kind of work. If you need planning or there's covenants on the building from the previous owner or the developer that built the estate, you might need a full planning app. But in any event, do your research, get your planning consultant to look at the opportunities for doing this kind of conversion, seeing what it takes, and then you can look at maybe turning this into a room. And this particular one is easily big enough for a large ensuite double room. It's a fantastic size, and you have windows out to the front of the property. So town centre location could be an extra room for this HMO, subject to going over the 6 rooms for HMOs, which you might need to get planning. Well, you will need to get planning for over 6 rooms. So whether you're looking to get the 6th room or the 7th or the 8th room, again, will depend on your own situation in your own HMO. Anything over 6 rooms needs planning to a sui generis use class currently in order to use those extra rooms. So all something to bear in mind, but don't forget to look at garages, ideally integral garages. This is an integral garage, much easier to convert. The roof, the bricks, the mortar, everything's here. You've got a damp-proof course. The structure is the house. These are external walls of the house. It just has been put as a garage. God knows why people do integral garages. It's probably to do with the original planning and the original thought that people would actually park their cars in their garages. I don't think I know of anyone that parks their car in their little integral garage when it's the only garage spot they've got in a town centre location with fairly limited parking. Most people are going to use them for storage or whatnot. Some people convert half of them back anyway, often illegally, and they'll put a wall in here, convert the inside, leave the garage door in place. So it could always be fairly uncontentious as a storage room, a higher quality storage room or office space. It could be communal space for the apartment. If you don't get planning for that front garage conversion, you might get lawful development, or it might be deemed permitted development by your planning consultant just to convert it internally. And if that's the case, it could be a communal lounge, it could be an office, could turn it into a kitchen potentially. There could be any number of uses as an extra room for the property. Ideally, you want to get the window in. If you can get the window in, it can become a habitable room. And that habitable room can be rented out, get you good income for the rest of your life, the rest of your term of the ownership of the property. Get the yield up, get the overall value of the property out. So yeah, garage conversions, keep an eye out for them, and hopefully that can add value to one of your developments very soon. Look forward to speaking to you very soon. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and contact me around the details of this video if you'd like to reach out and do any mentorship with me. If you're a hands-off investor indeed, you might want to invest alongside our own development company, Redbrick. So reach out, whatever your situation, and I'd like to hear what you're up to in the comments. Take care and see you on another video very soon.